All right, let's go to Josh.
Probably like the first movie where, besides maybe Terminator, where like a character is totally gets his ass raped like the whole time.
Yeah.
It's like
And he's flawed,
totally.
too.
Yeah.
Are we talking about
Well,
Terminator or American History X?
I
or
mean,
Shawshank Redemption?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
not
but
talking about
I can't really think of anything before Die Hard where I mean it's obvious like he's
Where the
dying.
hero-
Yeah, like he's getting his like just the shit kicked out of him the entire
Right.
time, and I mean
He doesn't really have any glaring moments of like, wow, this guy is like
Right.
the most badass.
Right.
Like the second,
there's no Clint
Eastwood.
Eastwood thing.
Right,
I mean, not
but
really.
You
but-
understand that he is like the most badass,
Right,
and you
right.
get that right off the bat.
Actually-
but they humanize him, right? With like like.
well, what's the first
as
thing he
simple
tries to
as it
do?
is.
What's
As
the first thing he
simple
tries
as
to
it
do? He sets off the fire alarm,
Right.
and then he tries to call the police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
He's like, no fucking shit, lady. What does it sound like? I'm ordering a pizza?
Yeah,
Like, he
yeah.
wants the police to come. He's not like,
He doesn't want to
well,
do
I
it
might as well
himself.
kill
Not
all
even that.
13 of these or however many
Yeah.
terrorists.
But not even that. Like, imagine if he like showed up like in like army boots or something. Like simplest thing.
He's
is,
barefoot.
Like, he's barefoot.
He's barefoot, yeah.
Simplest
Such a
thing
great
ever.
metaphor.
He's
I
like
mean, I don't
broken.
want-
He's like
he's
tragic.
human, and he's like
tragic,
bleeding all over
yeah.
the fucking place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like
They
like
make
his
him get
flaw.
injured.
I mean, I don't want to draw
this
this comparison, but like also barefoot.
Jesus.
yeah, there you go.
I was gonna say, but
Alright.
that guy,
Jesus.
JC.
JC.
You know what I mean?
Bruce Willis was also 33 years old when he made that
And
movie.
you know what too? That's fantastic.
That's
I don't know.
and you think John McClane is going to die at a lot of parts, but he comes back.
yeah.
He comes back at the end.
Yeah, he does. And
Oh, and he pulls this like Lazarus shit with Carl at the end.
Right.
Carl is Lazarus.
But I digress.
Well,
Josh, I just-
well, like Will was saying, like,
Sorry, Keith.
like Will was saying how he like builds these characters up, but he's also because of what he is, he's so flawed. Like he can't even save his own marriage. He can't
Right.
even he can't go to a Christmas party. He can't do anything right.
That's
He
what I mean.
can't socialize.
Like-
he can't. He's like out of the sphere of reality
Right.
in terms of what
Well,
80s
that's what-
reality
Very
or anything. Yeah,
isolated,
he's alone.
He's alone.
you know?
He is literally like a
Well, that's
lone
what-
hero,
Yeah.
but he's also alone in his life, and
Right.
he's isolated from
Well, that's what
he's
too,
at
like-
this corporate party with all these corporate assholes, and
Yeah.
he's just
He just wants to
a
not be
regular
jet lagged.
down-home
Yeah.
guy.
That's his main objective.
all he wants to do is
He's like, I just want some fucking sleep, all right? How many terrorists do I have to kill?
I know.
Take a fucking nap.
Also-
but like, hold on one second. But
Okay.
he's got like.
I will hold on one second.
Hold on one second.
No, no, you got it.
Mr. Moderator.
No, I forgot my point.
Good, then I'll make mine. You know what else is great about that movie? There's 20 minutes, and I'm being a little. I think I'm being a little facetious, but I think it's nearly 20 minutes before the first gun is fired, and
Yeah.
you don't see it. It's off screen, so when the terrorists
Right.
come in to announce their presence,
Right.
and almost immediately after that, tits. That movie is
Dude,
a fucking
I forgot about
home
that.
run.
When you like those people
And I
bust
mean,
in,
like,
and then you see it come back. Yeah.
that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You see the.
But again, that's just
John McClane
you
walks
know,
in on, or no,
it's
the guy and the
Western
girl,
America
the guy and
Yeah.
the girl
at
who are
that
like
time.
having sex at this corporate party,
Yeah.
bust into Holly's office, and they're like, "Oh, excuse me,"
And then
then
you
like,
see them later,
and then
yeah.
you see them later, and even like the terrorists are like, "Yo, tits, this is a pretty good movie." Like, you know, like we got these
It's like
guns,
a-
we're gonna have all this money, just all the naked chicks.
It's like a lost moment. You blink and you miss it, and then you don't get the full
Yeah.
experience. You know.
That's exactly it. It's like, you know what that it's one of those minute details in the film that you're just like it just ties the whole experience together. When Al Rickman is whistling the Ode to Joy, Beethoven's Ninth in
Right.
the elevator, which is the score of the movie. It's such like a
Right.
meta moment in
Yeah,
the movie.
exactly.
It's just
But it's
hurry.
just like diegetic sound that you're like, all right,
yeah.
and then all of a sudden it's not, and then it like encompasses the entire.
That's the
movie.
theme. I mean, I tried to watch Immortal Beloved and I couldn't because I was like, where the fuck are the terrorists? Like, you know, I was like,
That's what everyone
I
says.
thought that about the other Boleyn girl.
I was gonna
God.
say. I think the writers realized that like, this one against the world. He doesn't have anybody to talk to. So like, there's a lot of moments in that movie where he's like talking to himself, like. What'd you do, John? Or he's like, why don't you stop him right now, John?
Right.
you fucking dead two asshole.
Yeah,
I mean, dude,
exactly.
it's like
that's nice.
I'll kiss your fucking Dalmatian. Like, it's not enough that his body language
Yeah,
that he's excited. He has
yeah.
to bang on the glass. But you know what? That kind of sets up this almost vaudevillian comic relief. After he tosses that terrorist he just fucking waxed under the
Yeah.
table, he's like, thanks for the advice, asshole. He fucking throws him out a window. He throws a guy 30 stories into a cop car and he says, welcome to the party, pal. Like, it's not enough. And there's a dude shooting at the car. It's like madness. He's like, he's like, audience of one, welcome to the party, pal. Like, he has to say.
And then you talked about like meta moments, like when he's like, you know, like going through the ventilation shaft and stuff, and he breaks out the lighter.
So good.
And he's like, come out to the coast.
Yeah.
And that's the premise of the movie.
He's like looking like dead camera is just like
He's looking
like,
at
look,
you.
What the fuck am I doing here? But I'm taking care
It's
of
like
business.
halfway through the movie, and
But
he's
then
like,
they work it
"This is
back
the movie
in.
you're watching."
They work it back in, and Carl sees that's where like the light's coming from, and then they go after him.
Yep.
But like it's nice though because it's not like totally off
and then
track.
and then you get the this is what a TV dinner feels like, which I think is
Yeah,
the
yeah,
most out
yeah.
of place line in the whole movie.
Yeah.
But
That's such like a
Is that like the
one-liner.
aged I don't know, like
No,
Zach Moore's cell phone?
Yeah,
you
the
know,
the
like-
most aged part of that is when fucking Argyle. No, Argyle's like, man, we got all kinds of shit here. VHS, CB,
Yeah.
CB, holy shit. And that's on the TV.
But that brings like a really good point. Like that movie is so like lost in time. Like aside from Holly's shoulder pads, if you know, like what?
Those
what
are coming back though.
right, but like,
To
but, like,
be honest.
when would that movie take place?
Yeah.
And it's I have to
Aside
say,
from-
I'm gonna
aside
say
from
something
that,
else about that movie too, and maybe this is me being a real film nerd, but that movie looks unbelievable.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like the best looking film, and I don't know what they've done to it to like make
Bruce
it
Willis.
make it gooder, but like
Make it more
they-
goodly.
I mean,
That's it,
like
that's all you need,
when
really.
you see it in HD too, like if you can
Yeah.
catch it on demand or cable or on
It's solid.
Blu-ray,
It holds up.
it's unreal looking. I mean,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna toss this out here because I don't think it can go unmentioned for this movie, and I can't believe nobody's brought it up so far.
Maybe I was
Paul-
trying to, but you interrupted me like a dick face.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you
Moderate your outbursts,
Um,
asshole.
Who moderates the moderator?
Yeah, seriously.
Watchmen.
We're listening. We're all listening intently.
Paul Gleason. Go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead and run with it.
dude,
The principal from The Breakfast Club.
he's the cop that shows up. Right?
He's like the principal of the cops.
okay. Paul Gleason like shows up, right? And automatically you're like, this guy's a fucking Dick Sargent or whatever his name is. Like I don't know what his rank is, but
Dick
like
Sargent.
Dick
I
Sargent.
love
Yeah.
Or-
that
Didn't he
Sargent.
die?
Yeah, he was in Bewitched.
But that's what it is. Like he shows up and he's like, all right, but he is like hilarious in it.
He's great.
You bring up this point every time. When Hans Gruber's falling, the most fucking dramatic. This is like the climax of the movie. The movie has built toward Hans Gruber like slowly falling out, right? And then they cut to Paul Gleason, and he goes, "God, I hope that's not a hostage."
And it's like priceless.
Like such a good line. Like
It's like they waited
hilarious.
until 5 minutes left in the movie to set the tempo for the film.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like,
Yeah,
in
exactly.
case you forgot.
Yeah.
Because John comes in, it's like everything's in dark, there's just sparks, he's
Right.
covered in blood, he's bleeding to death on the floor.
Right.
Holly! Just screaming, and
Yeah.
like Huey Lewis is pissed because he had like all this money on a fucking card. He was ready to go. And then like Alan Rickman is like, you know, that Ellis watch is gonna come back into it, just you wait and see.
Yeah.
And it's like the slow motion, and they dropped Alan Rickman like 70 feet for reals.
That's crazy.
Like to get that like that sense of
Well,
anxiety.
they didn't tell him that they
Drop-
dropped him.
and like, and it was like it's such an intense climax to a film.
Yeah.
Like maybe more so than any film ever prior to that. Maybe the China Syndrome has like a more intense climax.
as you know, and in the
And
movie,
it's
I
like-
think Debbie Does Dallas has some good climaxes.
and then like the movie wraps up really
That's a
nicely
penis
because like you know Carl Winslow has his moment. The movie ends. Holly punches out the reporter. They get in the car,
Christmas music.
and the Christmas music.
And then the building blows up. It's
Yeah.
great.